Hello, One Community. I'm back to do a new installment of the series Rotations, and Rotations is number 5, and this is me playing stuff from my collection, showing you the stuff that I've played the last couple of weeks since the last installment, just cherry picking stuff from my collection. So not a recent vinyl finds or anything like that. Okay, so I've been home today because I busted my back. Feels kind of good now, but I can sit straight for like an hour or something like that, but then I have to go lay down. It's been like this since Thursday, and it's Monday today. Fucking sucks. It's been really annoying not being able to walk or sit straight. So most of these I played before the accident. I was just bending down and then snap. Like my discs got on something. Okay. First of all, played this. It's been a while since I played this. This is Todd Rundgren's A Wizard and a True Star or something like that. A Wizard, a True Star. Like Todd's concept record from 1973. It's really cool because it has this kind of die cut kind of cover, the original one at least. And what this is, it's like a concept psych album. Medleys of just kind of goofy but really good rock songs in the same vein as Sgt. Pepper, or a little bit Zappa-esque at times, I think. Highly interesting. 55 minutes of the music on this single LP, which is like yeah, Todd would like he like experimented with how much music you could put on one record, and the sound quality is not the best on that one, unfortunately, due to that, I guess. Next one is Danish Design. Yeah, Danish Design by Metamorphosis Group, with Janne Schaffer, Kjell Öhman and Ola Brunket. And this is a funky jazz fusion record from I think Denmark, because of Madsvinding, but this is a Swedish press on Sonnet, 1974 funky fusion. It's really good. If you like Scandinavian funk and fusion, that's yeah, look it up. Muffy Fly is also on that. A Swedish record, Hår, or the soundtrack to Hair. I've shown this before, but if you don't know what this is, it's like a theatrical group coming together, doing the musical Hair. But the musicians on here is Mickey Markman, and Mickey Markman were a really cool pop rock group with kind of a little bit like psych and prog elements in the late 60s, early 70s. And Kevin Kaiser, guitarist, Kenny Håkansson played with Mickey Markman and on this one. So the music is fantastic. The singing and the whole Hair thing, you know, we all know that. Nothing new there, but the music is really, really cool. Next one, Angelo Bromo, Hydra Fair. And what this is, it's like a classical composed classic guitar or acoustic guitar thing. Really beautiful at times, but a little bit sappy and boring, in my opinion. Killer cover, but if you're in the mood for that sort of like baroque, almost baroque kind of classical guitar thing, it's pretty cool. Played this, I couldn't remember how this sounded, so I pulled this out and played it. Hydra. And this is a 73, 75 sort of southern rock band from the US. Very uninteresting. This is nothing that really sparks any interest. Good old southern rock, I mean, if you're into that, kind of almost like Eagles sounding, then that's something for you, but I didn't find it interesting at all. And I can't remember, I won't remember how it sounds a week from now. piece like that anyway. But it's a killer cover. Next, Fever Tree for Sale, late 60s, early 70s maybe. Psych rock in the same vein as The Doors. Sounds a lot like The Doors actually. This is killer, really good. They do a bunch of covers. One is I Put a Spell on You, and it's probably one of the best covers of that song I've ever heard. And the entire second side is Hey Joe, almost 13 minutes version of Hey Joe. Really cool. If you see this for a good buck, pick it up. You won't be disappointed, especially if you like the kind of rock and 60s rock and a little bit psych kind of thing. I also pulled this Flaming Groovies Now. I have a bunch of Flaming Groovies, but it's only the Shake Some Action, that record that really I think is a masterpiece. But this is okay. The thing with Flaming Groovies is that when they are at their best, they are really good, blending the sort of 60s garage rock with the 50s kind of melodies and tracks like songs, or at least the inspiration comes from there. When they do it at their best, it's really good. But with this, maybe 1/3 of the songs is really good. The rest is just like produced by Dave Edmunds, and you can really hear that in the production, which in my opinion is nothing wrong with that. He almost has the same thing of this 50s kind of songs blended with the garage 70s 80s kind of thing. Pulled this. It's been a while since I played it. Jack Bruce's Song for a Tailor, 1969, and yeah, it's good, but it's not super great. Never Tell Your Mother She's Out of Tune and Theme for Imaginary Western. The first two songs is really good, and there's a bunch of songs that is really good, but yeah, I don't know. It's produced by Felix Pappalardi from Mountain. And you can really hear that kind of drive energy in the rock sound, almost like a blend between Cream and Mountain, but with a little bit jazzier. Maybe that's the Cream side of the record. The first record he did that was released after this, from 1968, Things We Like, that's a much more interesting record, but then again it's totally different. Can't compare the two. That one is more in the vein of Tony Williams' Lifetime than anything like this, or Cream or Mountain. So after that I pulled this Nantucket Sleigh Ride by Mountain, their second release. I don't have their first one with Mississippi Queen, and I mean this is okay. This is good. It's good old rock and roll, very heavy at times, great vocals, great guitar. So it's a good album. I have 2 or 3 Mountain, but I like the first one, and I think I'm gonna buy that if I see it for a good price. I got them dirt cheap, so that's why I own them. Played this also, David Crosby's If I Could Only Remember My Name, one of my favorite records. It's just, if you don't have this record, buy it, and buy it now. It's like this, the Deja Vu Gang, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young did their solo stuff in 1970, 1971-ish. And everyone is killer. Everyone should own those first solo records, because they are masterpieces of their own. Songs for Beginners by Graham Nash is awesome, and Neil Young's first one, it's good. I mean, he released better stuff later, but it's good. Stephen Stills, fantastic guitar album with both Eric Clapton and Jimi Hendrix playing solo guitars and guesting on that album. But in my opinion, this is better than all those 3, because this is more psyche. It's more the thinking man's music, if you understand what I mean. No, not radio friendly, no real singles, nothing like that. It's just like this psychedelic pop rock kind of thing through the record. It's really, really cool. Check it out. A lot of you know about that already. And hail it. Say it's good. So I'm preaching for the choir. Feels like that anyway. And I played Birds also, Younger Than Yesterday, 1967, 8, something like that. I don't know the year, but yeah, it's good. It's not my favorite Birds record. I think that Tambourine Man and Turn to Turn is better records than this. But it's a little bit more daring, has a little bit more of that psychedelic, more experimental touch to it. A little bit more broader than those more folk rock, only folk rock oriented Dylan-esque records, but yeah. And finally, I played my second copy of Low. I have this. I was going to trade this with one VC member, but it didn't work out, and so I just played it just to see if it still was in that good shape that I remembered it. I have one of the. I have like this is my third copy of this, I think. But I sold one, so I only have 2 left now. German press. Sounds okay. It sounds good. A little bit flimsy. Record's a little bit flimsy, but it sounds great. And what a record! I mean, it's one of David Bowie's best performances, most interesting records. Playing in the background is Stone Ground. I found that for $1 or something like that at a thrift store. Pretty good. It's got this rock. Little bit like psychedelic. It's good. It's been a while since I played it, but so that's it. Some stuff from my collection that I played. I'm probably gonna do more videos today. So see you soon. Bye.